Yo, what is up, everybody? It's Big Cat here, and I have got a little video idea. I just wanted to kind of stand these two products side by side and see how they do. You know, here we are, Dominaria United, products on the market. Got my shipment in. We're gonna release a whole bunch of videos on box openings and all kinds of fun stuff here coming to the channel. But yeah, I just wanted to start out at first with, I'm kind of interested to see how these compare. Generally, we would expect the collector's booster with its higher price tag to just be loaded with way more goodies, but I've opened one of these so far and it was loaded with commander cards. Not necessarily bad. There's some commander cards you can't get in the commander decks, some of which I think are going to go on to do really well, particularly the new Joda. But, set boosters have some pretty awesome stuff in them. I know no Legends card, but as we've seen, most of Legends cards are commons and uncommons, not really the, head turners we've all been looking for. So I just want to kind of open these two real quick. We're going to kind of fly through them, mostly compare, mythics and our big rares, and just really see what the difference is. Otherwise, I'm pretty hype. I think Dominaria United's, ushering a great new era for standard on this product. So why don't we start with our set boosters first? We'll kind of do that. The collector's booster is complex on these textured cards and etched cards. It appears that the etched only appear on the commander cards, and textured appears only on the showcase as an alternate treatment to those, which can also appear in foil. So the showcase cards are in triplicate printing. Oh, there's a box topper. Didn't even know about that. Well, we'll get to that last. The one thing I will say across all this, look at this fantastic art. This is phenomenal. Look at that great art. Kudos to whoever did that. Some really solid art. So we'll save this as our little dessert piece. But yeah, I've yet to open a normal booster of this, so let's get right into it here. We're just gonna fly through. And these are Japanese packs. So they're nice and fluffy, and some people have talked about how they've got this loose corner, but I don't really see that on mine. But you can see look at the extra space versus what's in these packs. So pretty wild. Yeah, just going through. These feel like that good quality printing, honestly. Ooh, Rona's Vortex. We'll actually pull that card. Seeing a lot of action right now. Okay, so there are showcase cards in here at Uncommon. Got our first little showcase there. And we got the rare foil. So pretty much what we'd come to expect from opening some set boosters here. Nothing too wild. We'll just kind of fly through, but it looks like our first appearance of the list, and there were some major adjustments. I don't know what's up with this. In the most recent boxes I've opened of set boosters, oh, beautiful showcase land. Make a separate spot for that. Get this out of here, get that out of here. Art cards could just go down here. No one really cares about those, just basics. But yeah, some fantastic art went into this set. Really excited. Oh, looks like we got a couple showcase cards there. So we'll just make a little slot for those. So far, haven't seen any of them being commander cards. Medallion Hex Catcher, that's a pretty good hit. Pretty popular card right now. Ooh, foils Rona's Vortex. Oh, Chain of Smog. Sweet. Uncommon from the list slot. Cool. Yeah, other than that, I mean, we're, looking out for the big flashy doodads in the set. There's some pretty saucy rares and mythics. Sheoldred's Restoration is great. Okay, so it seems like we're averaging about one or two of those showcase cards a pack. There he is, Joda the Unifier. I think this is going to be a hot new commander. Legendary creatures get +X/+X, where X is the number of legends you control. So he's already a 6/6 for Wooburg when he lands, and he's a lord. When you cast a legendary spell from your hand, exile cards on top of the library until you exile a non-land card, legendary non-land with lesser. You may cast that card without paying its mana cost. I mean, basically legendary cascade. So hot stuff there. Hot stuff. Yeah, I think that Joda's gonna do quite a lot in Commander. I already have my eyes on building that rainbow multicolor deck, and I think he plays great with the commander deck he's not in. But also, he is just a regular card in the set. He's DMU. The one thing I will say, just a PSA for everybody out there, in the collector's booster, and you'll see this when we get to it, it is loaded with Commander cards. Raven Man. Which there's not a huge pull from. So while you're in there chasing your legends, there is a lot of just a lot of Commander to sift through there. Little Valiant Veteran, foil Stormrunner. So yeah, otherwise, you know, just kind of cruising through. It's pretty typical little set box. Just a regular box of old Magic cards here. Nothing too crazy. Basic lands. Yeah, it looks like you average about 2 of those a pack. A little Squee, Dubious Monarch, a little Foily. So far nothing too amazing. Haven't even really gotten to the saucy cards. I mean, Joda's cool, but Curse Catcher. Oh, let's see, second appearance of our list slot. Love those new showcase arts. And again, some superb art direction in this set. Like, look at those. Those look great. Abyssal Pilot. Aeronaut. Great. Drag at the bottom. That's a classic. Oh, this is a good one, guys. Sheoldred Classic in here. Awesome. Sheoldred Classic. Very cool. Very, very cool. What a cool thing to have on the list in this set, too, with the new Sheoldred abound, you know? Maybe we'll get Sheoldred old and new in this single box and really raise the bar before we get to this collector's box in this wild marathon we're about to go into. Ooh, boom. There's our showcase. Jared Cathalion, nice little mythic. Full art Yavimaya Coast. Angel of Wrath. Boy, we really went the gamut there, right? Little mythic. Full art rare and another rare to back it up. Not too shabby there. Not too shabby. So the set box really jumped up over those last 2 packs. That Sheoldred mythic too. Doesn't hurt a thing. Beautiful showcase lands. Those don't come up very often. We're only at 3 so far. So looking at averaging probably close to 9 of those in a single box. Herd Migration, not much to it. So yeah, we'll kind of try to get through this very quickly here, and hopefully in under 30 minutes we can open both these boxes. So forgive me if we're flying through. There are great cards in here. I'll get more in depth on some later videos, but I kind of want to just do an overall, Shadowrite Priest. Overall view of just like what to expect, and especially for people who haven't bought any cards yet, if you're looking at prices fluctuating out there out and you're like, would I enjoy this? You know, it's always good to get a nice like survey sample of like what to really expect in a box of cards. Ooh, this was interesting. It doesn't have a signature, it just has that foil mark on it. I wonder why that is. Maybe they couldn't get the artist for the signature, or they preferred not to have their signature printed. Cool though. They still went through the mark. Yep, so you average about 2 of those. Is that a Reality Hemorrhage? Devoid. Deals 2 damage to a creature player. Okay, well, it's not a big deal there, but interesting to see. I mean, definitely cards I've never opened from the list before so far, so seeing the ever-changing list. Quite a fair amount of those showcases. All uncommon so far. All uncommon. And this set is loaded with uncommon legends, so not sure what the deal is with that. Beautiful new Phyrexian Rager art. What a classic. Not sure what the deal... Oh, that guy's a rare, though. So I might have skipped through. So one thing to be heads up about. But another double rare pack. Aether Channeler. Great limited bomb there. Yeah, here we go. Oh, Green Widow, not much to her. So yeah, back to just some typical kind of bulk in these packs. Pretty typical. We're gonna fly, see if we can get through this a little faster. Man, beautiful showcase cards though. But they seem to show up in only one about every few packs. Caves of Koilos, only about $1. Oh, boom, Linvala, Shield of Seagate. Boy, the list slot's being really good to us here. Flying at the beginning of your combat on your turn if you have a full party. Yep, she's that party one. But not bad. Not bad at all. So this slot is treating us pretty well today. So yeah, I mean, this is what you can typically come to expect. This is pretty solid draft format. Definitely going to get the showcase. Boom! Classic Sheoldred. Love ya. Love to see ya. Hello there, lady. Boom. All right. So we got both Sheoldreds. So far, halfway through the box, we can just stop. Just kidding. We're still looking for Liliana, right? We're still looking for Liliana. Is Liliana of the Veil on the original list? How cool would it be if we opened that, like the OG Liliana on the list as well, just to really ratchet it up? Man, Combat Research, that card is doing damage right now. Check that out if you haven't. Aster, another Aster. Haunted Mire, and a Cavern Harpy. Boy, I remember Cavern Harpy. Turn a blue or black creature you control to its owner's hands. Can get up to some fun tricks with this card. It's a little bouncing stuff. Ooh. Don't want to ruin our Sheoldred there. Oh, another list slot. So we're on trend for close to 9 or 10 list hits. It's going to be a pretty deep cut. Historian's Boon. Ratadrabic, he's awesome. A lot of people out here brewing him right now. Trying to get some stuff done. Ooh, foil combat research, not too bad. And a training drone. Can't attack or block unless it's equipped. Huh. Interesting. Interesting to see what they throw back on the list. Kind of like references to past sets that might have more action, things like that. Oh, a little Zur, Eternal Schemer. Nice little mythic. Very cool art on that card. And a little Slimefoot Survey. A little Slimefoot. Slimefoot slurping. Little Slimefoot. Yeah. Let's see. Protect the Negotiators. Threats undetected. I'll say that much. You know, I don't think that card's going to do much. But I do expect a lot from this set. I expect a lot from this set to shake up standard, bring a lot of... I mean, there's cards in this going to so many formats right now. It's pretty wild to see this set come out and have this much traction in new formats this soon. The Elder Dragon War, very cool art on that card. Shore Up, also doing action in the... some of the decks. I've seen a fun IV deck that kind of replicates Orvar with Sylvan Duplimancy, another card we're looking for. A little classic Sylvan Duplimancy. Beautiful island, love that. Oh, looks like we got something else back there. Boom, and Shivan Reef. And foil a Johnny Sleeper Agent with the little jacked up Phyrexian frame. I guess that's the completed frame. Beautiful though. That's nice. That's a nice one. That's a pretty nice one there. So we're not doing too bad. The set box has definitely got some hits. Let's see what else we got. Little braids action, little Floriferous Vine Wall, and a Noxious Toad. If he's put into your discard pile from play, your opponent chooses and discards a card. Little Noxious Toadling. Another card Pleasant Forest. King Darian in a foil showcase. Pretty flashy, pretty flashy. And let's see what else we got. Looks like we got some more spice to the back of this one. Something full art foil peeking out at us. Evolve Sleeper, beautiful card. Wrecking it everywhere. Ooh, foil full art card Pleasant Forest. All right, down to our last few packs, and we'll do a quick audit and we'll stack this up side by side with our collector's booster and see how we do. But again, the big change here is that we're not loading up on those commander cards, so we'll do a little pound for pound rare count after this and just really see what it's worth. I'm honestly interested to see if like the good cards, the big cards are constructed, how you actually make out, you know. Because while there's a lot of niche value to these uncommons overall, I didn't see much in the Silver Scrutiny. I didn't see much in the overall commander spot that made me think like, oh, these are some new bombs, you know, like an Elven Archer Lord and green white, some of the reworks of these uncommon legends. I know people are going to have fun brewing them. Definitely don't let me yuck your yum on those. Ooh, 3 showcases there. Wild. But as you guys can see, this set is loaded. Ooh, Danitha, Benalia's Hope. Little stainless foil. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. But, you know, a lot of those cards I don't think are going to be big head turners. It's just like our box topper there. We're just going to pull a card out of there that will get remembered as probably just being overproduced. And that's the best it can hope for, because I don't know that it's really going to do much. Ooh, Shivan Devastator. Saucy. And foil showcase Aster. All right, last pack of, oh, 2 last packs. Boy, these packs are so flat. That's another thing I like about set boosters, I'll be honest. I think the product's positioned well and that it's fairly lean on like bulk. You know, it doesn't have as many commons as traditional draft booster, just in the sense you don't need, you know, you're not really buying these to deck build, you're buying these more to just crack packs and enjoy cards. So Guardian New Benalia. And let's get to it here. But as we see, recap, typical set booster is art card, basic land. Looks like maybe 1 in every, what was this? 1 in every 5 is a showcase. Oh, mythic, 2 mythics. Looks like you can expect about 2 uncommons in the showcase, a rare, and then you have a foil slot. In this case, we got a little foil of a showcase, and the list slot treating us right today, Flesh and Blood, the Fuse card. Boy, so give me just a second to do a quick little cleanup here. We're gonna move some art cards out of the way, basic lands and tokens out of the way. A little showcase on those guys. Get all these commons out of the way. Whoop. Alrighty, so kind of cleaning up our act here. A little pile of foil commons and uncommons. The list slot, treating us right. Showcase, I think confirmed all uncommons there. A couple of runners Vortex. All right, so set booster box. What is our collector's booster box going up against? It's going up against, well, we pulled that Flesh and Blood, which isn't too bad. The other big ones, Linvala, and really big one, Sheoldred. The rest, just kind of some commons from the list, but saucy extra Sheoldred, that might tip the scales. And when we go through, Evolve Sleeper's a big hit. There's a mythic, foil, mythic, foil. Little foil. Let's just separate this. Here's our foil rares as well, just so we can keep track there. Some random, just some bulk, I guess, for this time being. Land. Braid's not sure you're a hit yet. He's definitely a hit. Little mythic. Another mythic. Very good, very good. Throne Portal's probably going to see some action. Nice little full art. Jared. Valiant Veteran. Joda. Alright, so quick recap of what the collector's box is going up against. An honest 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 legit mythics, some extra goodies on top with some full arts. Did all right with our full arts. So we'll get back to that. We'll just kind of put this here. We're shuffling like a card table at Vegas. So that's kind of what we saw. I'm 99% sure that this box topper is just a foil uncommon, but let's just crack it to be positive. Oh, it's actually a commander rare. So DMC, so it can be a commander rare. The Lady of Otaria may tap 3 untapped dwarves. Rather than pay this spell's mana cost at the beginning of your end step, of a land you control, put in a graveyard from the battlefield this turn, return the top 4 cards of your library. You may put any number of dwarf cards from among them in your hand. Okay, so a little dwarf filtering. Not bad, but that was our box topper. Just some kind of small time stuff. So yeah, let's go dive right into our collector's box now. We kind of know what we're up against. Looking at 8 mythics, a couple full art cards, some foils, you know, definitely not a bad box there that we just opened. That foil of Johnny is going to be pretty good. Sheoldred's pretty good. Pulling an extra Sheoldred. Oh, there's a box topper in here too, huh? I don't remember there being a box topper in my other pack. That's kind of weird. This box was jiggity jacked up too. All right, well, let's go right into our box topper. Just go 1 for 1. See how we're doing here. Man, Ramses, I keep opening this guy. I swear this was the box topper, actually, now that I think about it, in my other box. I think it was exactly the same one. Okay, so, kind of comparable. Just a commander foil rare, regular foil treatment, but let's get into these collector's boosters. Kind of walk you through what to expect on these guys. You get your usual foil commons, a couple foil uncommons, then you get a beautiful foil showcase land. Then we're going to these showcase cards. That's a DMU. That's a DMU. Beautiful little Ivy there in our rares pile. Full art Guardian of New Benalia. Another showcase from that. I think that's a DMU. This one's a DMC and it's etched. You can tell by the way it is. Maria, rare in the showcase. So, just add that to our rare pile. Trust and Mythic. Ooh, foil Joyra though. That's a good one. And a token. So off to a pretty good start. Pulled a Mythic in that pack. Nothing too wild in our foil rare slot. There's a lot of variants in these collector's boosters. Boom, Legends card, Rebirth. I don't know if that's worth much. It looks a little damaged, but ooh, I'm dropping cards. I'm gonna have to go check, guys. Is this the big deal? Is this a big deal? Is this where I should be freaking out? Because, like, I'm not even sure. Each player may choose to be healed with 20 life. Any player choosing to be healed, anti... Oh, it's got an anti. So, it's banned in every format. But there it is. Mint Legends Rebirth. Coming out of the box. Hey, now. Wild. Look at this art. That art is so iconic. I remember seeing that in, like, old magazines when I was a kid. Awesome. So, a Legends card. That could tip the scales way up. So, I guess head-to-head... kind of tipped the balance there, but we'll see where we go. Foil Yavimaya Coast is our foil rare. Our full art is the Graph Widow, another little foil uncommon. Torowaki, don't care too much about you, bud, sorry. Little DMC rare, Orca Siege Demon. Ravaza the Claw, he's fun in showcase. Ooh, foil full art Silverback. So, yeah, this one seems like it's starting to really show up. Show out. So, maybe it's not much of a head-to-head at all, kids. Maybe it's not much of a head-to-head at all. Leaf Crown Visionary, not bad. Ooh, another full art Defiler Vigor. Second one I've opened of those. Beautiful. Just an etchy. That one's not etched, is it? It's just a regular. Wow, just a regular card. I didn't even know that was possible to just pull regular from the commander stack. Ooh, another Mythic. Shanna, Purifying Blade. Beautiful full art showcase braids. So this collector's box is going really, really well for us so far. Yeah, who knows? Who knows what to think now? I mean, I think we just might be miles ahead. Maybe beautiful foil textured Irte. That might be one of our first textured cards we've opened today. Ooh, Llanowar Loam Speaker and foil there. Full art Hellkite. Ladmos, you're going up here with your friends. You're going up here with your friends. Little guy, he's just a guy. Boom. Full art, you have a Maya Coast. Full art foil, threats undetected. Not too shabby, not too great. And the foiling on these packs is so much thicker, but now you start to get a feel for it, everybody. You know, 4 commons, couple uncommons, then you get to your land slot. Then you're gonna always see, oh, another textured card there. King Darian again, seen a ton of him. Little full art card. Then we get to our uncommon. Another little rework. Beautiful full art Karn coming in. And a foil showcase Ravaz of the Claw. He's a foil, not a texture. So I'll try to point that out more as we go through these. Just going quick to kind of do a quick head-to-head, but you can kind of see what you expect. Although I think this video is going to throw it off a little bit. I suspect what we opened as our set booster was decent, and I suspect what we're opening here. Oh, yep, that's a textured Joyra. Foil Leyline Binding. Another Silverback Elder. Bodied. Just some commander ones, a little etchy. Namada. Ooh, Emperor Mikhail in the foil full art. There, you can go right down here. And another little rare ski. So yeah, this collector's boosters box is going exceptionally well. Yeah, let's find out. Let's find out. Beautiful Mountain. That one is textured? Kind of, yeah. Very subtle texturing on that, uncommon. Ooh, Defiler of Instinct in foil, not bad. Dragon at the bottom in a full art. Don't know what to think of that. Little Etched Ramirez, another Irte, foil full art. Ooh, foil full art Defiler of Instinct. Like to see you, little friend. So yeah, this box is crushing it. I mean, what, we've gotten 3 Defilers so far, 2 Silverback Elders. Pretty wild. This might be one of the better boxes opened thus far. Looks like that's our textured card. Beautiful foil Thran Portal, full art, Primeval Spawn. Just some etched cards. Namada, Prime Warden, Aether Channeler in the full art, and a little Saproling token there. So, you know, if I didn't think the Mythics were of such a better quality, maybe we'd be even if we're just considering like quality Mythics, but this will give you a good idea of what to expect. Oh, there we go. Another Ravaz of the Claw. He's textured that time. Sten, Paranoid Partisan. Robar of the Mercenaries. Don't know her, but that's a full art commander card. Again, commander card. So watch yourself on those. Rasputin. He's a commander rare. Sheoldred in the showcase. She's a lovely mythic. Shadow Rise Priest in the full art foil. Not too bad. All right. Well, our mythics are really coming through for us. Yeah, we're going to probably end up with a playset of Sheoldred here, which is not too shabby. Definitely a card we want. Rith. There's a mythic textured card, so that's a big hit. Ooh, foil Sheoldred. So there's another Sheoldred. Activated Sleeper in the full art. Not bad. Some commander cards. Oh, beautiful foil full art Runeveld Hordemaster. All right, so we're hitting pretty big here. This box is pretty awesome. Yeah. Wow. Well, I wanted to do a head-to-head, but I'm pretty sure a little cut down. That's even worth a few bucks right now. Get your cut downs out there. Oh, beautiful foil Lily. Love to see ya. Love to see ya, lady. Is that a normal foil? Or is that a textured? I think that's just a normal foil. Rada's Firebrand, not too bad. You go up here, you go with your buddies. Etched Rasputin. Evolved Sleeper in the foil full art, not bad. All right, so we still have one more to get to, kiddos, so we've been crushing it. Honestly, this box has been superb to open. Yeah, not much else I can really say about it other than just like fantastic. We'll try to wrap up here and get to the final verdict, but I don't think it's going to look good for our little set ski. There, textured cards at uncommon, drag to the bottom. Mythic Mannequin, or just a rare Mannequins. Don't know what to think about that card. Don't think it's very good. Orca Siege Demon. Ooh, full art. Predator Ajani. Another Mythic. So our Mythic slot absolutely crushed it for us in this box. So let's get to it there, kiddos. Other than a beautiful stack of foil tokens, 12 lands, so you're going to get one of these in foil versus we opened no foil and just about 6 in a whole set booster box. You've got your usual commons and uncommons, but as you can see, basically end up with about a third of the commons and uncommons you would. When we go side by side on full art cards, let's just do a quick stack here. Full arts and full art foils versus our other box, just to give you an honest depiction of what you're looking at here. And then you can see there's some goodies in this stack. Some filers and foil and non-foil. Let's even go to our rare stack here and pull some of those. Oop, almost lost the camera there. Sorry, guys. I'm moving in a hurry. I'm trying to show a lot. Okay, so actually quite a few full art cards. Really, the full art, I mean, what is this? Let's count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So almost 2 full art rares per pack, including the foils. Just a stack of basically regular treatment rares. There's some foils in here. There's some showcases, some textured, textured Irte, textured Joyra. Nothing too wild. Foil Joyra. Jahira. Let's go to our Mythic stack. Our Mythic's absolutely owned. Full art Ajani, foil Lily, foil Sheoldred, textured Rith, showcase Sheoldred, full art Silverback, showcase Shanna, foil full art Silverback, and just a regular Torsten. Compared to our other stack, I don't even know. How many Mythics did we hit in the last box? 4? Nope, just 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So actually, same amount of Mythics, even if we include our list slot from the set booster. One thing to be aware of, but one thing I did want to make you guys aware of, one thing to just be heads up on, is that count of commander cards, cards from DMC. Like all of this is DMC. So just be heads up on the collector's booster. It's where your etched cards are, because there's textured cards, but, oh, that's a DMU rare. My bad. But as you can see, there's a ton of DMC here. There, and I believe in our textured slot too. We'll go through really quick, and there's a lot in these foils that are going to be uncommons. There's like a mandatory showcase slot. A few of these are textured. We'll try to hold them up. You can tell there's a textured rare. Another one. Try to bring him into the fold. Another textured. So you can really see those textured on camera, but again, these look like they're all DMU. So just a good heads up out there for everybody. One thing to be aware of in the collector's set, that much of your product. Again, almost 2 cards per pack in your collector's booster will be from that commander set. Actually, I got one more for it there. So, yeah, but I mean, honestly, it absolutely slayed. I mean, look at this. Lily, 2 Sheoldred, 2 Silverback Rith, textured, and we pulled Rebirth. So, pardon me while I go look up what this card is worth and decide if I actually send my first card ever in to get graded. And otherwise, thanks for joining me. This is just a good, honest look at what to expect from this product. I wouldn't expect this every time, but I wouldn't expect this every time. I certainly wouldn't expect this all the time, and I definitely wouldn't expect that. But otherwise, Dominaria United, we're hyped, guys. It's awesome. Thank you for joining me. Have an awesome week. Catch me back here for more Dominaria United videos. Peace.